This is another interesting social media, an interesting social media story. All right, what had happened to this one girl who was from Georgia, not the state, from the country near the Black Sea. She was 12 years old one time, and she was watching her favorite show, Georgia's Got Talent, at her godmother's house. She noticed a little girl on TV that looked just like her and asked her mom about it.
Ooh.
Her mom replies, "Everyone has a doppelganger." Everyone starts calling her mom and asking, "Why is Amy dancing under another name?"
Wow.
7 years later, she shares a video of herself getting her eyebrow pierced on TikTok. Right, the beauty of TikTok. That's when a 19-year-old Ano, nailed it.
Yeah, you did good.
Was sent the clip by a friend thinking at the time, "Cool, she looks like me." And this sparked Ano to go on a search for her almost identical looking doppelganger teenager friend. After sharing the video on a university WhatsApp group, someone who knew Amy was able to connect the pair on Facebook, or social media again. As the two exchanged stories, they realized they had a lot more in common than just looks.
They're fucking twins.
Oh, when you started with fucking, I had no
I was
idea where
like,
you're gonna go with that one.
because twins is kind of hot.
But how come her mom didn't know?
Arranging to meet a week later, they saw each other in person for the very first time, and at the top of this escalator area in Tbilisi, I don't know, Tbilisi.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Thank you.
She should have easily just done 23andMe or Ancestry.com. They would have linked her.
Not everybody has access to that as much as we.
You're saying that Georgia's a poor country? They don't do it?
That's exactly what you heard. Yeah, yeah. So
Spin the
she
tube
says
and just buy it.
it was like looking in a mirror. The exact same face, exact same voice. I am her and she is me. I don't like hugs, but I hugged her. Once they confronted their families, the duo were told that they'd been adopted a few weeks apart in 2002.
Wow. So they're sisters.
Ano said that she was angry and upset with my family, while Amy felt like her whole life had been a lie.
Oh, because she didn't know she was adopted the whole time? Why didn't
No,
you
they knew that they were adopted, but they didn't know that there was a fucking identical twin sister, right?
They always thought they were one of one.
But it turns out the pair were illegally adopted at birth.
They were stolen?
Illegally adopted.
Stolen children?
Although their adoptive families claimed they didn't know the girls were twins or that buying babies was illegal. Right? The twin sisters were later connected with their biological mother, Aza, through a Facebook group, which was run by...
That's why you don't buy kids from gypsies.
No, never ever do it. That's what we've been saying.
Why do people keep making that mistake?
The mom told the girls that when she woke up from a coma after giving birth, the hospital said that her babies had died.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was
it's like
thinking it was gonna be on the
I just
hospital.
got baby jack.
Oh wait, so
Then
then
the hospital has a kickback.
so then the mom was just like, where the fuck my kids at? And then now they're on the journey to find her mom.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so the mom had the babies, right, and got into a coma from birth. When she woke up, the hospital was like, your babies died.
That's
Her
insane.
babies got jacked.
It was a gypsy hospital.
Dude.
America's fucking sick, dude. Because the minute Taika came out, you know those fucking, those shoplifting fucking little sensors?
You get the tags?
It was like immediately on both of his ankles. And I was like, damn, two? And the nurses, like, unfortunately, people, they will come in and just still jack babies. So as soon as he gets to the exit, the alarm will go off, right? If there's a baby jacker, and then there's two of them. And then I was a dad that was there. Some people,
Second you're born, you're on
some
house
people are
arrest.
single parents, right? They don't like the fucking mom could be all fucked up from giving birth or whatever. And so I'm like, dude, that's fucked. America's sick, bro. We got
America's lit.
yeah.
Yeah, America.
Baby stealers, baby snatchers every day.
We got those fucking
Right when they're born.
right away, dude. And then if you try to pull the the
Make 'em
ink's
swallow
gonna
one.
blow everybody up.
The journalist who started the Facebook group that was able to connect the biological mother and stuff like that, she actually also found out that she was adopted, so she had this young.
The journalist too?
Yeah,
And she got jacked?
yeah. She said that the scale's unimaginable.
What? George is alive.
What?
100,000 babies were
Yeah,
stolen.
it's a
And
big
the person
system
who
with the
wrote this
hospital.
article found out they were adopted.
Georgian lie.
Damn, Georgia's just be buying and baby swapping.
What a crazy simple racket though.
The
Yeah.
baby black
Oh,
market.
sorry, baby didn't make it. What the?
Also,
Especially
how
when you're
fucked
fucked up.
But no confirmation. You can't even see that you're dead. That's it.
And you know that they're like, by the way, you have to pay this too.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
You
not
want-
only do you have to pay the bill, but they get paid
They
from
get the-
taking your baby.
they get the baby chatter, and then yep.
And then they charge you a fee for disposing of your dead baby.
Oh.
Oh my
You wanna know the
God.
creepiest element to this all? What if the mom goes, well then who were those dead babies you showed me?
It's the same photo though. They recycle the
Yeah,
same dead
yeah,
photos,
yeah.
so they're saving dead baby photos.
But what if it's not a
they have
photo?
the
What if it's
different,
not a
like-
photo? And she's like, that's why she was cool with it, because she's like, no, I saw them, they were dead.
Oh yeah.
Like, who the fuck were they? Oh, oh my god, it's so scary.
I would be like, let me see my kids. I want to bury them.
But you were in a coma and you've been in a coma for a
you're not
week.
supposed to let your baby out of your fucking sight.
You were in a but you were in a
That's my
coma.
fucking baby.
You got into a coma.
Still can't.
But maybe they
still can't let
induced
them
the
out of your
coma.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God,
where
that's
it's really dark too.
That's dark.
They induced the coma.
Induce a coma, you wake up.
She was
yeah.
alone in the hospital.
Hospital is the Twilight Zone.
Isn't that the perfect target though?
Yeah.
Are they going down the list? They're like, oh, there's a bunch of mothers that come to this hospital, but it's like this mother is a single mother. This mother is having multiple children and is prone to
Cooperation is what's dark as fuck. That's a staff. That's all like
Yeah.
fucking dapping it. Once that baby exchanges.
They're like, we're gonna get paid.
yeah,
All right, so home births, and then you hope for the best.
Yeah.
bro, dude.
But you gotta have to bring an inflatable pool into your living room.
But even with that, there's some scam ass like fake midwives that be doing that shit. You seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, fake ass unlicensed
I mean,
midwives.
instead of walking into a whole
pretty
structure that's
long in human history without any of this stuff, and just when it happened, all the ladies got together, got some tea, and then like pushed that baby
Had a
out.
push party, yeah.
And then the guys would just kind of be in smoking cigars, waiting in the fucking living room.
I'm guessing more babies and more mothers died during that time though.
What?
I smoke these for my health.
You better have made me a boy, Helen.
That's my future right there.
That's just
Oh,
terrifying.
We're gonna
dude.
have cigars. We're gonna be hanging out far away, maybe at a bar.
Wait, so you're
all
saying
happening.
so like if Hannah's like, no, I want to get the epidural, I want the works. You're gonna be like, no, we're doing it the traditional way.
No, she wants.
Keep your eyes open then.
It's like Hannah's British accent got weird.
She really acclimated.
The hard part though is even if like you choose to go that route, like the baby could be positioned the wrong way. You know what I mean? And there you go into like a necessary cesarean. You know, so it's like.
complications.
Those things can happen and they're not at all like planned. Like my cousin just went through that. She ended up being in labor for nearly a week. Like
Oh my shit.
Nearly a week?
yeah, it's like, oh, labor came a little bit early, so you're like, oh shit, I guess the baby's coming. But it's like, oh, it's actually in the wrong position. And then you're in labor for so many days that it's like, we have to do a C-section. And that was not planned for 9 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
God
saying?
damn.
So those things can happen too. So of course you're gonna go into that system, you know, you're gonna get.
Have you seen that meme where it's like a guy who like got hit in the nuts and then the thing says, all men know this hurts more than childbirth, but we don't speak up. Stay strong, men. She gets a pass.
Dude, I had a nurse tell me that kidney stones has kidney stones too, because I guess she drinks Monster energy drinks too.
Oh, does she?
Yeah,
She loves.
Why you say it
She
like
loves Red Bull.
Yeah, she definitely drinks too many white Monster energy drinks, right? No, she told me that she had kidney stones as well, and she says it's way worse than childbirth.
Really?
Yeah. And she gave childbirth without pain meds.
How big is her pussy?
Big
though?
statement.
Huge pussy.
I see.
And she had a droopy pussy too. It's coming out of her shorts.
Because the like when you're going through childbirth, there's the plus side of having birth to child that kind of offsets it. But then a stone is just
If there were kids coming out of your kidneys, would it be different? Because then you would have the euphoric.
yeah, right. You have the antidote to the like feeling, but then stones are just
Obviously,
fucking. You didn't
have
need that.
droopy kidney.
No. Definitely not. Damn, dude. I got married. When I got married, I remember one of my things that I regretted the most is that I never got to fuck twins.
That sounds like a fun adventure. There's this one on Instagram.
It's kind of weird in the context of this story.
Why?
To say that.
What's weird about it?
Well,
We can talk about how they got handed dead babies and shit. I guess that's
no,
like
it's
on
weird.
topic.
It's weird, Steve. You're weird.
Okay. No, because think about it like this.
You're weird.
Right? So these
weird.
two sisters, right? They didn't know each other growing up. So if we were all fucking, it wouldn't even.
It's an orgy.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be that strange. These would probably be more down. They'd be more down than the typical twins.
Because they have no baby pictures together.
Exactly. They didn't grow up together. So
Yeah, they didn't have to wear the same uniform in kindergarten or anything. Yeah, right.
that's my pitch.
I mean, he's got a point. What do you think, Kalyne?
This is where I wanted the conversations to go.
We should have gone there.
I now agree with you. You were very convincing.
This room is so hive mentality.